What you reading today, Dr. J?
Oh, hi, Lucille. I'm reading my autographed copy of Joe Hill's Full Throttle.
Joe Hill, that's Stephen King's son, right?
You bet.
I love Joe Hill. Where did you meet him?
I met him in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn!
Since the latest episode of The Real Demons of Pop Culture is all about werewolves, I thought I'd revisit the short story Woverton Station.
Makes sense.
According to the story notes, Joe Hill wrote the Woverton Station story when he was trekking around the United Kingdom promoting the book Horns. He spent most of his trip riding on the British railway system. Check this out. Early on the trip, I half glimpsed an approaching stop, Wolverhampton, and suddenly had Warren Zevon's howling in my head. Huh? Did we just talk about that?
Werewolves of London.
So Joe Hill and his PR guy John popped into a bookstore, did a signing, and while there, Joe bought himself a notebook. The first draft of Woverton Station was written over the 5 days that followed, scribbled longhand entirely on trains. I feel that thematically it closes at almost the exact place American Werewolf in London begins, the pub. That's exactly what our story is about on our podcast.
I love Joe Hill.
It's one of my favorite stories. I'd love to see it either made into like a Netflix movie or a Creep Show episode and get Rick Baker to do the werewolf effects.
That's a no-brainer.
Lucille, tell our viewers what they should do.
All aboard the Real Demons Express. Next stop, your favorite podcast platform where you can listen to the latest episode. Choo-choo.
Don't you mean ow?
You are such a ham, Dr. J.